Ever since the release of Fairy Tail Chapter 508, everyone has practically been losing their shit within the Fairy Tail community because of Larcade's strange magic. Now, everyone's starting to call him the Hentai Mage, Hentai Magic, whatever you want to call it. But from what many gathered, Larcade's magic affects those who have taken a bite of the forbidden fruit. In other words, those who are no longer a virgin. Now, this magic is seen to be a joke throughout the whole entire community. It's actually starting to give Fairy Tail an even worse reputation within the general anime community, which really sucks to be honest, but nevertheless, is this actually how Larcade's magic works? Now, for starters, I have to give a huge shout out to P2M for pointing this out to me within the comments of my last video, so yeah, let's go ahead and delve into this. Now, for starters, when we saw Larcade actually utilize his magic, we saw many affected by it. One of those people actually being Eileen, who while fighting Urza and Wendy questioned not only why Urza wasn't affected, but also why Wendy wasn't affected. Now, think about this. Why would she question why Wendy wasn't affected by Larcade's magic of all people, if Larcade's magic was actually magic that was only able to affect those who aren't virgins? Now, like, Wendy's a child. It's obvious that she wouldn't have lost her virginity at such a young age, unless Eileen is extraordinarily stupid, which I highly doubt. Yeah, this is a huge red flag. We also saw Mavis get affected. Now, to start, adults have definitely lived longer than children, so they're more likely to have committed sins within their years of living. Now, this could truly be what Larcade's magic affects at the end of the day, those who have sinned in the past. This could explain his appearance to a certain extent as well. He looks like a god and has a cross on his forehead. If his magic is focused on those who have sinned, then his appearance would definitely make much more sense. So, in Mavis's instance, she killed Makuro's mother. Sinner. Let's go ahead and take a look at the others who were affected. Zeref. Unless Zeref had sex prior to receiving the Ankh-Ram curse, then he's never had sex before, considering his curse doesn't allow him to do so. Now, I know this contradicts my theory on Mavis being Larcade's mother to a certain extent, but still. However, Zeref is definitely a hardcore sinner and has taken many lives throughout all of his 14 years that he has been alive. Angel. She was affected by this, but it's not likely that she's actually had sex in the past. However, she's been with the Irrational States for a very, very long time, and even refuses to allow Yukino to consider her a sister until she atones for her sins. Gildarts. Now, this one is just plain and simple as it comes. This man is a sinner on a fucking daily basis, a womanizer, and not to mention the fact that he's beaten children. I'm obviously referring to Natsu, not Kana. Do I really have to provide a case for Gildarts? Like, seriously? Now on to those who were not affected by Larcade's magic. Kana. Now, in this instance, many would think that she would be affected because some people see her alcoholism or maybe even, like, sluttiness to be a sin to a certain extent, but is it really? I mean, like, it's her body. She hasn't inflicted pain on anyone around her or killed anyone. So, the fact of the matter is, Kana really has no reason to be affected by Larcade's magic if this principle, I guess, is put into play. August. Now, everyone is completely losing their shit because he wasn't affected by the magic. Some were even saying things like, so the old man is still a virgin. What the fuck? Now, August has definitely sinned in the past. However, he is a king of all magic. He knows past, present, and even future magic. It's possible that he knows magic as well that can combat Larcade's magic. And if this is the case, it would open up so many doors for their characters. Holy shit. So yeah, that's about it. Although it would be completely gnarly hilarious if Larcade's magic was what it was being made out to be. He was the hentai mage, I guess you could say. I still think that there's a little bit more to it that we're all kind of missing at this point. So don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. Peace.